Hey guys, welcome back to Dan WrestleFan. Today we're doing the unboxing video, unboxing these wonderful figures. Sheamus did show up, so we're able to get Sheamus in this as well. Just want to give a shout out to the Treasure Toy Trove, where they buy, sell, and trade toys. Of course, check him out on Facebook. Jason is an awesome guy. Give him a call, text him, whatever you prefer to do. I think the hours are here on the card, so you can see his hours there every day. But you can always call or text his phone. Like, you always can. And a lot of the stuff, like, I know he's there so many times throughout the day or throughout the week, so he's probably there more than what the store hours are. So if you guys ever see anything on Facebook that you like or whatever, just let him know. He will hold stuff for you. I think he said he's now, like, shipping stuff and mailing stuff because the store got so popular. So now he's mailing stuff. So if you're in California and you're like, hey, I want to get this Star Trek figure or this Star Wars figure or this Marvel or DC or whatever figure you're looking for, just text him, like him on Facebook, send him something. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into this unboxing video. We've got the accessories pack here, which is just like the other one we got, so it's going to be the exact same stuff, but let's get it out so you guys can see it all. We've got our shopping cart full of goodies. And we've got our big table here with the barbed wire on it. That's all it is. It's a table with barbed wire, as you guys can see. Take the plastic off of this. Recycle your plastic and your cardboard, please. That's my only thing I ask of you guys. If you get this stuff, just please recycle. Got your shopping cart. That's a nice little, like, opening flap, so if you have, like, a little baby, you could set it in there. Actually, that's too violent for a baby. I'm a father now, so I can't look at that and find any humor anymore. Anyway, we've got some handcuffs. We're gonna rubber handcuff. They're nicer than the ones that came with the Usos. I think they came with Jay. He had handcuffs or something. They're a little nicer than the Usos, the Jay Uso from... God, I don't even know how long ago that was. That was series 60 something. 50s or 60s, I think. We've got a torch with some barbed wire around it. We've got a spiked board. This isn't really like a bat. It's like a 2x4 kind of that has nails coming out of it. So that's good. This one got a little bit smashed. So it's not perfect. But I mean, you know, for the pick fed and stuff, it's going to be just fine. And then we have, probably one of my favorite things, is the barbed wired baseball bat. That's very nice, as always. So, yeah, happy with that. I mean, obviously I'm happy with it because I already have this and I bought it again. So that's why we're happy with that. We have some... Actually, this might be my favorite thing, is the loose barbed wire. Just because I feel like I can do so much with this. I can, like, set this up in the ropes, like in a corner, and have someone scrape their opponent's face into it. You could do so much evil with that. I like this because I've never seen this piece here come with any, like, figures before, but this is thumbtacks. This one's actually flat. The first one we got didn't sit flat. There was, like, a big bow in it. Here, I think I have it handy. You can see it's pretty warped, so it's not going to, like, sit very flat. If I set it up there, you guys can see that it's, like, so warped that it pops up on one side. This one, nice and flat. Look at that. That sits down perfect. You can't even see it. That's how good it sits. But yeah, this one's nice and flat. I like that. And then here's the warped, bowed one. It's the same thing. I mean, you throw them out next to each other, you got a lot of thumbtacks. So that's pretty cool. I just have to heat this one up and kind of warp it back into place. But got some thumbtacks, and of course, lastly, a garbage can. We used to get these with, like, every... Oh, look at that. They even sent... Look at that. They sent us extra thumbtacks and extra barbed wire. We're going to have so many thumbtacks. Hey, I don't know if they did that intentionally with my last trash can. I don't think it came with... I'm going to have to check that trash can, because I don't think it came with extra. But now look at all those thumbtacks. Well, hey, thank you, Ringside, if you guys had, like, a special... I don't know if that was accidental or what, but appreciate that. That's going to go far with my pick fed. So I actually appreciate that a lot. I have to check that other trash can now because I didn't check to see if there was extra stuff in there, or I don't think it was supposed to include that. I think you're just supposed to, because it says like bed of thumbtacks, but it doesn't have like ×2 or anything. It has your loose roll of barbed wire, but it's not like a ×2. It's just, so maybe that was just an oopsie daisy. But hey, I'm happy with that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna say that was intentional. Thank you, Ringside. I appreciate it. If you guys want to sponsor a video, let me know. Not that you're ever gonna see this and ever sponsor a video for me, but if you would like to somewhere way down the future and you go back and see this old video, maybe. But these are like the old trash cans and stuff you used to get with the Jakks Pacific figures. I wish we got more of that. Like every figure used to come with something. Do you guys remember that? Like if you guys are watching, do you remember the days when you would get like a boom box, or you'd get ring stairs or a trash can? Sometimes just a trash can lid, a steel chair occasionally, a table, a ladder. Like every once in a while you get like some wild stuff, but you always got stuff with your figures. And nowadays they don't do that anymore. But anyway, guys, please did I already say about recycling? Sorry, it's one of those things that it's a big deal to me. Please recycle when you buy figures and stuff. Just please remember to recycle. Let's look at this Sheamus. Let's get this guy opened up here. I think there's tape over. Yeah, there's tape over here. How is that one like that? Okay, we got to get this up top. Bear with me for a second. There we go. Now we pop out this Sheamus figure. All right. We've got Sheamus. Series 97. Is that? Yeah, 97. See, oh, duh, it says it right there, too, on the box. I just always look at the front. Series 97 Sheamus. This is our first Sheamus with double jointed arms, so that's exciting. I like the cloth goods, obviously. I'm pretty sure everyone in the world likes the cloth goods. No one can stand those stupid plastic molded pieces of crap. I'm sorry to Mattel and Jazzwares that make them still. Dear Lord, there we go. I would just appreciate if you guys would stop making the plastic pieces and just give us all cloth goods, please. That's what we want. That's what we like. That makes us happy. But yeah, he's got the little hat, which, that's cool. He's got the mask that I don't really care for, especially with these like rubber masks and stuff. These will stain your figures if you leave them on long enough, and like weather conditions and everything. Luckily, I don't think we have too much. I mean, I didn't know what that was on his mustache there. It was just like some white something, I guess. But not bad. A pretty good Sheamus. He's got his nice cloth jacket here, as you guys can see. Under the jacket, does he have elbow pads? No. Okay. Oh man, Sheamus had elbow pads once upon a... Oh, yeah, he used to have elbow pads once upon a time, right? Like way back. But there's a nice double jointed arm and that nice really light skin tone. I should have gotten a few Sheamuses because I want to fix up some of my other Sheamuses with double jointed arms. He's got the... Oh man, his knee is eating that kick pad, or that knee pad right there. You see that? So we got to get that out. There we go. There we go. Now we can set it up for him. Get his pads up right. There you go. Put your coat back on, son. It's chilly. It's chilly this time of year. Can we get it back on, please? There we go. Get your coat on. You look like a proper lad. There, get your hat back on for you. There, now you look like a proper... Actually, that hat looks so funky. I don't know if you guys can see this. It almost looks like a... I'll take it back off. It almost kind of looks like a military cap because it's sitting back like that. So we're going to have to fix that, give some heat to it, warp it to set up so it folds up. Oh, crap. Then we can have his little Brawling Brutes cap for him. We just have to get this rolled to sit back up. We have other hats, too, if this doesn't work. I've got plenty of rubber hats that I can throw a hat on him. But, yeah, I like this. This is a good Sheamus, good figure, good head sculpt. Just looks... You know, it looks fun. He's going to be great to use in the pick fed. He's going to be great to use on the Royal Rumble videos and the other videos I have coming up. Man, this year, hopefully, as long as I have the time, we're going to have a heck of a fun time doing videos, guys. We're going to be having maybe weekly videos. Hell, he looks like a flasher now. Just a chap out on the town in the night with his boots and his overcoat, just going to go out and flash. Whoop! And you've got the trunks on. Anyway, there's our Sheamus. He's got the 2 extra of the mic holding hands here, and of course his little rubber face mask thing. I'm just taking that off. I just don't want the character to get, the head sculpt to get ruined or anything. So that is our Sheamus. Enough of that. Recycle this, and on to the next. I want to get to this CM Punk back here. I don't know a good way to open these yet. Like, I just kind of rip them, as you guys are going to see here. I just basically rip these apart and the heck with it, because I don't know a real good way to open the Jazwares boxes. So obviously I've never been able to keep any of them as collector's boxes, like for characters and stuff that I would like to keep or anything like that. So here we go. We've got our CM Punk from Ultimate Series 4, or Unmatched Series 4, I'm sorry. Oh, get your mic hands out here. He's got his little mic hands here, as you guys can see. Drug-free, his tape. Although he already has a mic hand because he's holding the mic. Are they all mic hands? Like, he has only open hands. Okay. At least you pop right out. I like that, Jazwares. Thank you for just having figures that pop right out like that. Appreciate it. But he's got his cloth goods. Are those little, like, actual pockets? Oh my gosh, they're actual pockets? Hold on. Hold on. We're putting the mic in a pocket. Oh, it's not an actual pocket. I thought it was like a legit pocket that they put into this thing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Jazwares, you're the one to do it. I don't think Mattel's going anywhere near that anytime ever. So Jazwares is going to be the one to do it if we get like a legit pocket on a coat. All right, let's get your jacket here. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't show you the back with the dog. His puppy. And then let's look at, yeah. We can't get your, okay, we can't fully get the jacket off without popping the hands. That's okay. I just want to get a look at your tattoos. Yeah, you look like CM Punk. You look like CM Punk. You're, man, I love the Jazwares figures so much. Like for pick fetting and stuff, like it just looks better than the Mattel, I think. I know there are people who disagree. They like the Mattel Elites. And that's fine. I mean, I'm not knocking Mattel. There's nothing against, you know, the Mattel Elite, but I just think this, with the ab crunch only being able to go this way, like you can't lean them to the side at all unless you're going like this and like posing him around so he's like kind of hunched over like that. But CM Punk, I can just ab crunch to the side and it looks like he's dodging something. You know, you just ab crunch him to the side, it looks like he's dodging that way. You ab crunch him this way, looks like he's dodging something the other way. It's just, it's so nice being able to do that without having to turn the whole waist and body and everything. So, yeah, I guess I like the Jazwares figures a little more, just based off of posability and playability, things like that. If you just want a collection, you can't go wrong if you're just collecting to collect. If you're going to do a pick fed or you want to do videos and stuff, depending on how, like, if anyone has the skill and the time to do, like, the stop motion animation with figures, 100% Jazwares figures. And there are plenty of tutorials online that can show you how to take your WWE Elites and make them the Jazwares figure. You just have to buy a ton of Jazwares figures bodies. And that's where it gets, my God, that gets so expensive. And then you have all the time to match skin tones and do tattoo. It's a whole ordeal. I'm never getting into it. I'll tell you that. I don't have the time or the patience. Recycle this. And on to the next. Should we go with Kenny next? Let's get Kenny out. We got this Kenny Omega limited edition. Now, I said I wanted to keep this in the box because whenever I get to meeting Kenny Omega, this is the figure that I want him to sign. Like, I would love to get this signed by Kenny Omega. I think this will be amazing. But there's still a ton of these at GameStops everywhere, so the heck with it. We're going to go to a GameStop and get another. Actually, I'll wait till the Young Bucks come out, and I'll just get my second Kenny, and then get 2 of the Young Bucks. That's probably what I'll do. I'll do it that way. So here we've got, man, look at, this is not even an Elite, guys. This is just their limited edition GameStop. Does this even have like a series? I mean, it's just Unrivaled Collection. Like, the packaging and everything looks so nice. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. It has like this really cool orange coloring here, which I think is supposed to be like red for GameStop / Akuma hair is what I'm going to call it. But I think it's supposed to be like red for GameStop. Here we've got a head sculpt with Kenny with his hair up with the smiling head. With his Akuma hair. I mean, it looks so cool. Can I set that back there? Yeah. We've got his Akuma battle hands. So he's got his Akuma Street Fighter battle hands. He's got his classic mic holding hands that he has. He's got his classic signature pose hands. So you can still do classic Kenny signature pose hands. And of course, oh man, we just left the head. We just left the head in the packaging because the ponytail, the Akuma ponytail, caught. But that's okay. I actually might. No, I like this screaming head. We've got, to pop his head back on here, we've got his Kenny Omega's Akuma Street Fighter figure. With the gear, he's got some sick knee pads, some really cool kick pads on his boots. Okay, I thought these were like, I didn't know these were like a part of the mold. They actually look like, I mean, they look, if you guys can see it, it looks like they're actually removable. They're not. And then he's got the sick Akuma back paint and the Omega logo on the. I mean, this is just an insane figure. I'm actually super glad I opened this because I didn't know this actually had the back paint on it. I mean, what am I expecting? Jazzwares, so far for me, has been absolutely knocking this stuff out of the box. Now, their standability on some of their figures isn't the greatest. Specifically, like Brandy Rhodes. My gosh, their women in heels that's terrible for me. I cannot stand them. If you guys look in here at the back, you actually see like this really sick Halloween looking, what do you call that? Back card, I guess, for the box. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. Shoving this away. I have to get another one. Recycle that. I've got to get another one of these because this is cool. This is a cool figure. So far, I think the Kenny Omega is probably my favorite thing that I've opened. And it's not just because I'm a big Kenny Omega fan, but I am. But it's really cool. All right, now let's get into these guys here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, you guys are going to hate me. I'm going to save these for another video, I think. I just looked at the time. We're already at like 20 minutes just about on this. So I think we're going to wrap this one up. We're going to get in these two on the next time. I'm going to like pre-open this. I'm going to pre-open it. Well, not pre-open. Like, I'm just going to cut all the plastic so I don't have to deal with all that. Not the plastic, the tape. That's what I'm trying to say. That way we can just get into this stuff and just get right to it. So that's the deal. So we'll see you next time, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you enjoy the content, you enjoy what I'm doing here. I want to try and make these better and get more into editing. That way I can edit some really solid pieces of work for you. Or maybe I could get an editor at some point who will have the time to do that, because right now, this is not my source of income, so I don't have the time to do that. I've got so much going on in work. But anyway, guys, please like the video, share it with your friends, leave a comment if you want to see more of this. Do you guys like the unboxings and the openings? Do you guys want to see me do, like, figure mix-ups and mashups where I take parts and pieces off of this and go put it on another one, or I build my own figures out of stuff? Like, I don't know. Do you guys, is that interesting to you guys? Do you enjoy that kind of stuff? I don't know. Please let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye!